time to flip the script. So
Okay.
now you get to ask both myself and Mandy any question you like. Nothing is
Okay.
off limits.
All
So
right.
who do you want to ask the question to first, and what is said question?
Okay, I'm gonna ask Mandy.
Okay.
I have a question for Mandy, and then I have a question for you,
Perfect.
Amani, and they're
Perfect.
different questions
Awesome.
based
Good,
on
good.
who you are. Okay.
Awesome.
So for Mandy, have you ever been to a psychic or anything close to a psychic about your business?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say more. Say
Okay.
more.
So, well, I grew up with my mom bringing psychics into our house, and I grew up going to psychics. So I'm a big fan of the psychics. I have tarot cards. I can't read them. I don't know how to read them. I also am I am a very open person. Like anytime somebody dies anywhere near me, they come visit me in my dreams. I have a conversation. I am very open to this. So I actually saw a healer 3 times about my business. A virtual she was like a virtual healer. And yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I actually have a client. I have a sales coaching. I do sales coaching. So I have a sales coaching client who she sees a business psychic twice a year. And this person I saw wasn't a business psychic. She was just a healer. But my questions were very focused on my business, and she's right every time. Every time.
That's amazing.
Really?
Every time.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
No, it's so good. I mean, I've been told I'm double psychic,
Uh-huh.
that I don't use it as much as I should.
Yeah.
And I've been tapping into it more lately, and it's really it's good. Like you kind of realize you're like, oh, I get it. And I just saw a psychic recently for the first time in 22 years because I parked outside her house to go to the LACMA Museum, and I was like, okay, this is not an accident. And we spent 2.5 hours together. I didn't ask a single question. She just was like in conversation with me.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And she told me things about my future and my business that are just, I'm like, what? So I'm open. I'm open.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for
thank you.
sharing that, because people think that stuff is wackadoo, and it's not.
It's not. I also believe in like everything should be open. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I will talk to the driest person about money. I will talk to the most wackadoo person about feelings, emotions, thoughts. I just think there's all these different ways to experiment. But I will say this, Kim, when I met you, when I meet other people that I feel have like a spiritual connection like that, my palms start vibrating a little bit. And when I met you, I was like, oh, she's got like a special energy. I felt that when I met you, when we spent time together that day. So it doesn't surprise me that you saw a business psychic, but I think you probably have more energy to give as well. I would agree. I would agree with the business psychic.
And this has been part of the gatekeeping, right? Is that I have been empathically sucked off, and I've had to learn over the years to be very careful with what I take in, right?
Yeah.
So
Same.
now I'm like, well, I'm gonna use that psychic energy for like some good.
For good. Yeah.
Yeah, for good, right? Okay. So Amani, my question to you is, since I'm gleaning that you're a DJ and a musician and all that, but you're also a coach, what did your 7-year-old self fantasize about becoming?
7. So let me think here. 7, we're in the second or third grade. I think back then it was, I'm closing my eyes so I can take myself back to that time. I think back then it was being a chef. I think that's what it was initially. But DJing was close behind it, because in 5th grade, I was actually doing stuff and writing stuff down about DJing and breakdancing, because it was big back in those days. So I want to say it was being a chef at that moment in time.
And what influenced you?
I would say my family, like my mom could cook pretty well. My aunts could cook extremely well. So getting exposed to them, especially at like Thanksgiving, Christmas, 4th of July, the picnics, the holidays, and they would just make these amazing dishes. I was like, ooh, I like that. And then soon after, I realized I was too selfish to be a chef. I didn't want to cook for all those people all the time. So that dream quickly disappeared.
So yeah. It's interesting just to remember sometimes the feeling it gave you, though.
Yeah.
Without without thinking you have to serve others.
Right.
And just remember the feeling, because that feeling is possibly something you need to tap into more.